let go of the rope or hold on tighter. It is absolutely a character check.
And Doris with the Celtics, do they come with that same hunger, even though they've got a 3-0 advantage and some wiggle room? After the 13-point lead, the Celtics had whittled it to 1 by the end of the first. That was huge. As Doncic gets inside, a couple of easy buckets in the paint. Not just in this series, throughout these playoffs. Horford picks him up. Horford defends him well. Doncic still knocks it down.
But you can see the commitment from Boston.
Doncic comes right back and scores quickly, coast to coast.
Was a big part of what they were able to do in getting that run together in the second half.
Al Horford picking up his first. Irving in attack mode. Again, the left hand. One of the things the Mavericks said they want to build on the fourth quarter from Game 3. Remember, they were down 21, cut it to 1 out of that 22-2 run as Tatum gets inside, sneaks away from Irving.
It's one thing they did more of in Game 3, using him as a screener. Good action when your best player is the screener.
So often we think of creating mismatches by having the ball handler go target someone. The Celtics used Tatum as a screener to create that mismatch against Irving.
Xavier Tillman in the game. Lively, a corner three, it's good. Eric Lively from downtown. That's his first attempt from three-point range here in these finals. In fact, the entire playoffs, Holiday goes inside. Well defended by Lively as Tillman misses. Irving fakes. Good closeout there from Tillman. Irving throws it up and Lively with the alley-oop dunk.
Jason Kidd talked about the need for more get-ahead or throw-ahead passes. You see there Luka to Irving. That created a situation where Boston's defense couldn't get set.
Tillman drives, count it, and a foul. Xavier Tillman once again a spark off the bench.
Youngest player in NBA Finals history with a double-double. Finishes
the bench when he hit the three in Game 3. Lively loves to push up and pressure against other bigs, loses his balance, the ability to
his most important moments as a Celtic. Off to a good start in Game 4. Doncic. That one rattles in. Luka Doncic is at 4 of his first 6. Maxi Kleber in the game, as is Josh Green. Jaylen Brown misses. Just that energy Lively brings when he comes off the bench. Derrick Jones, a crossover, up and in! Wow, what a shot from Derrick Jones Jr. Derrick Jones Jr. signed a 1-year free agent deal with the Mavericks. What a terrific value he's been all season. What a spectacular play in Game 4 of the finals. Again, Tillman caught guarding either Irving or Doncic. Irving gets inside, pulls up, shot's good.
He's been so willing to go to the left. That time put a little pull-up, but you can see they're attacking Xavier and just getting him in a one-on-one situation.
And everything is in the paint right now for Dallas as Luka picks Drew Holiday's pocket.
Doncic defense here in the first quarter. The spin, the layup, banks it in. 10 straight points by the Mavericks.
He just is so good at using his body, his strength, his footwork.
Well, Joe Mazzulla said in a game like this, you're not going to win it in the first quarter. Holiday with the left hand, too strong. Irving pulls up, three-pointer. Josh Green comes flying in.
Minutes he's gotten, Mike, and he is going to come flying in here. He's a big-time athlete. Nobody bothers to check him out. Very hard.
Ball batted. White's got to throw it up, and he does. And knocks down the 3 as the shot clock expired. Again, great awareness from Derek White. Just the second three-pointer for the Celtics. Irving, his three-pointer. That's good. Answers right back. Here in the first quarter, Doncic 13, Irving 9. This is what the Mavericks needed. Jaylen Brown goes strong. He thought he got hit in the head. Here comes Irving. P.J. Washington puts it in. Again, Tillman against Doncic. The big man moving his feet nicely. Exum tries another 3, and this one will count. Dante Exum.
The strength has been driving.
Doncic stripped from behind by Holiday. Ball loose, serving, trying to come up with it, and does. Throws it inside. Doncic and lays it up with a foul. Kyrie Irving's hustle
to collect the basketball in the dead corner, and then just the patience. What a heads-up play. Not just the ball containment, but the contest on those threes.
Hauser on Doncic. Doncic turns, shoots, and scores. 18 for Doncic. Joe Mazzulla wants another timeout. It's a 20-point lead.
He's been engaged defensively. There's always this. The shot making, the passing is brilliant. Boy, that jumper is pure.
In the quarter, they're 1 of 8 from the field. Doncic gets inside, layup's good, and another foul. 20 points already for Doncic, and we still have 5:57 remaining in the half.
Some of that had to do with Luka Doncic's eyes. Watch him look to the pass, then to the basket. The softest rims in the world are in Cameron Indoor Stadium. That is a fact, Mike. Why do you think I scored so many points?
Jaylen Brown drives inside, shot blocked by Derrick Jones. This Dallas defense.
Every single drive. Jaylen is an incredibly strong guy, but you see the ability of
finals. And we're under a minute to go. Tatum goes inside, layup missed it, almost got it back, but Kleber tracks it down. Doncic pushing it up the floor. Doncic drives, Doncic shoots, Doncic scores. 58-32. It's a Dallas domination here in the first half. Holiday gets his first field goal and his first points. Horford picks him up. Doncic gets in the paint, kicks it out. Kleber, his corner three, puts it in franchise playoff history, and that's saying something when you're talking about the Celtics. They've won 10 straight games, have not lost on the road, as Horford knocks down the three because of it, because now every game's important. Holiday kicks it out. Brown gets inside, layup short, rebound. Doncic looking to push. Alley-oop to Gafford. Oh, perfect connection. The lead is 29. Tatum step back, shot blocked by Gafford on a three-point attempt, and then a loose ball foul on Tatum.
Luka is pushing the basketball. Watch how fast he's going. This is a noticeable difference from earlier in this series. This defense, look at the separation that Tatum creates. Gafford able to recover, get the block, the foul on Tatum, and on that previous offensive possession for Dallas. And that matters.
Josh Green gets inside, blocked by Holiday. Beautiful block from Drew Holiday. Brown goes right at Kleber. Holiday using his left hand, floats it up and in. There are a lot of scenarios that I think we thought could have happened here tonight. This particular score is not one of them. Irving sneaks inside. The scoop layup is good.
Yeah, we've talked a lot this series about the inability of Dallas to contain the ball. The same criticism applies to Boston tonight.
Drew Holiday knocks that one down.
Absolutely. And look, the game plan is to get Kyrie Irving going to his left. His last two layups were straight line drives to his right.
Still 4 minutes remaining here in the third. Irving jump shot is good. So P.J. Washington told us yesterday that he felt that the way they finished the fourth quarter, not finished, but the way they came back in the fourth quarter was something they could take into game 4. As Derek White misses Doncic with the rebound. We can build on the fourth quarter of game 3. They were down 21, cut it to 1. And then when Doncic fouled out, unable to finish it, Lively able to finish that. Is that possible, JJ? Can you take something in a playoff series from in a game that you lose and bring it to the next game the way they've done here tonight?
Oh, it absolutely is possible, because you're always looking for where you can create an advantage And right now, the Dallas Mavericks have created about 5 or 6 advantages.
Largest lead of the game. Domination by the Mavericks. Mispronounced her name every time I've said it.
Lively with this jam, JJ. And when we were in...
And he said the players really responded to it, including Kyrie Irving. As Dante Exum knocks down a three. Everybody. And he said, and Morris is not a hyperbole type of guy, he goes, we're going to win the championship. Now, we're still a ways away from that, but I don't think many people thought they'd be in the finals. Morris just felt the team had all the right ingredients, and we felt that way up until the finals. And they certainly have all the right ingredients tonight here in Game 4.
Mike, when you're on a good team that has the right mix of skills, personalities, chemistry, you know it. And for him to say that, he knew that back in April, it says a lot.
Well, he's played for a lot of different teams, so he's had a feel. Played for 8 different teams in his 13-year career. Tim Hardaway trying to get on track. He knocks down a three. So 10 different Mavericks have scored as Pritchard comes back.
He likes when it's raining.
Yeah.
And his team calls him a sicko because he loves adversity.
Brissett goes inside, well defended by Powell, and Brissett puts it up and in.
There are some people, and I actually had a few teammates in my career that I would say this about. There are some people that are most comfortable when they're uncomfortable, and Joe Mazzulla fits that.
One of them. Hardaway knocks that one down. Powell says, nice job. By the way, I mentioned earlier that Cleveland's the longest tenured Mav. It's actually Dwight Powell, who began his career in Boston and has spent almost entire time with the Dallas Mavericks. A missed layup, and Hardaway comes the other way. Hardaway fires, connects on a three.
Having that carry over. Hardaway, of course, third leading scorer for the Dallas Mavericks. Hadn't played a ton in the playoffs. This could be massive for him.
Now coaching this team, trying to win their second title. And have to make history to do it. But what a start here in Game 4. Shot blocked by Keita. You know, somebody else from that 2011 team that has had an impact on this team is Tyson Chandler. He has worked quite a bit with Lively and with Gafford. Chandler won the all-time professionals, a member of the Mavericks that year. Pritchard to Keita, throws it down.
And there's potential offensively with him.
I've just been so impressed with him. 20 years old, first finals, rookie season, back-to-back double-doubles now.
Hardy with a nice move. By the way, that when the Mavericks went up by 48. That's the largest lead in a finals game in the last 50 years. As Pritchard connects on a three.
First time Dallas has topped 100 points in the series.
Came close a couple of times. And Lawson lays it up and in. But as JJ, as you said earlier, the bench really did a great job. As Brissett hits the three-pointer. One of the most lopsided NBA Finals games we've ever seen. The largest margin of victory ever in a Finals game is 42. That's Chicago over Utah. The Jazz scored 54 points in that game. Hey, Morris got it. He's taking some shots. He wanted one to go. He was 0 for 4. By the way, that Chicago-Utah game back in 1998. Here in the final minute, some of the crowd, a select few heading for the exits. Most of them want to stand and cheer. Don't forget, Dallas has been very, very good on the road in the playoffs. 7-4. And to have a Game 5 in Boston on Monday night. A spectacular, dominant performance from Luka Doncic and the Mavericks.